Well, morning, fellow zombies. How are we doing? Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Yeah, I'm doing it on my phone this time. Save battery power as much as I can, somewhat. I'm also dealing with the bug wars. If you happen to see anything crawling around, it's my usual lot in life. It's about 1:02 in the morning, West Coast time. It's Friday the 30th of May, 2025. This is your zombie, Weaver John C. of Roseman, California. Different one altogether. So, what's happening? Can't sleep. Dealing with the dog again. She's sleeping right now, thank God. But she is still stressing like crazy. And because my head's so full of crap right now, I gotta share what's happening these days. Coming across a lot of things concerning about what our current administration is trying to hijack a lot of things, and one of them is the American Bar Association. They think it's a liberal thing, they think it's a wokeism thing, and they think it's a crooked thing, so therefore the Trump administration, through the embodiment of Pam Bondi, wants the American Bar Association to stay the hell away. When we have judges being vetted, American Bar Association has to check these guys out. And Bondi's got a problem with it because it's too liberal. This has been happening for I don't know how long. But she don't want it. She wants to change. I swear these people want so much. They even wanted so much to make sure that people are white and all the darkies and everything else are gone. So if you're dark skinned, if you're darkened skin, not just by artificial and natural tanning, you're gone. Why? Because the Trump administration don't want you here. Apparently Marco Rubio a few months back decided to get a change in our migration in the United States. He's changing rules, regulations on who gets in and who doesn't get in. Basically, he's making it more racist than usual. It's bad enough when our schools are dealing with the DEI situations. They want DEI, and there's nothing wrong with division. It's not division, is it? Is it division at this point over here? Because usually I thought it was diversity, inclusion, equity. Actually, it's division. No, it's division. And unequivocally, idiots. Whatever kind of terminology that turns you on at this point over here, and how we're looking at people one way or another. If you're not white, you're screwed. So get out of the country. And it's probably going to be going through the Native Americans at this point. They'll probably tell them to go to Canada, stay there. I would not put it past the administration or the racism that we have, the open racism happening in this administration. My God. Diversity screws. Equality screws. If you're going to be included, be secluded. I mean, a hell of a lot of way to say it. Get the hell out of our country because this country is no longer pluralistic. Plural, forget it. It's only one ring rules them all. And that belongs on the finger of a gas bag who can't even keep his mind straight. Oh boy. The contents that I'm seeing from the independents out there are driving me nuts. Not to mention the corporate media is still trying to play footsies with this one. They want it news, but they don't want it news. They're not hardcore enough. They're softcore. They're just like soft porn. You want to look at a woman? Okay, well here's a beautiful picture of a woman, and it looks like olive oil. You're stuck with that kind of image in your head now. But this is what the kind of image we're dealing with regarding our own situation right now. You want to see a fast car? Get a Model T. Going back to that with boys and girls. With a lot of cold energy. Clean, burning, safe, beautiful coal. With a hell of a lot of toxicity around the damn thing in the first place. Of course, we want oil. Plain, clean, beautiful oil. Well, it's dripping all over lands left and right that are sacred to a lot of people called Native Americans. The original people who settled in the land of North America before we even European settlers got in. Jeez. Oh boy. Anything else like a massacre at this point? Yeah, let's massacre Generation Alpha, Generation Zebra, and Boomers at the same time. Shall we? Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm not a chatbot. I'm real. I'm live. I'm not Memorex. Just to let you boomers know that, yeah, I rate with you guys. It's kind of light on the flavor here. It's Gatorade. Not chatbot juice. Not Red Bull or crap like that. Energy drinks of, what was the last 10, 20 years? I tried to kill people left and right. So much sugar, so much chemicals. Trying to keep the heart racing going, and then Heart Attack City, here we go. That wasn't bad enough. RFK Jr. is cutting off all funding regarding any bird flu research and vaccinations. You get it, you're screwed. That's how it goes. Already did it to polio and everything else going on right now. So we got outbreaks happening right now, and RFK doesn't care. It is Trump. So that's what we're dealing with. But I did say I was going to be picking on the younger generation, right? Okay. So, and some of the YouTubes I keep coming across, they're talking about younger kids can't read. Generation Alpha has a problem concerning about comprehension and analyzing, critical thinking, and analysis, learning about things, tearing things apart. You can't think about that one. Worse, you can't read. They're passing these older kids through the college systems, and some of the teachers I'm coming across on social media, if it's legitimate or not, and they're saying that these kids can't read, and they're driving the professors crazy, so they're leaving. No, I don't buy the bullshit. If you're that dedicated into education at this point over here, then why the hell are you staying there in the first place? Why didn't you get out of it earlier on in the decades? No, you wanted to stay in. But the thing is, you don't like the trends that we're dealing with right now, and it's scary as hell. It is, because we are dealing with technology happening way too fast. That is older farts who have to teach these brats how not to be brats. Unfortunately, that kind of behavior thinking is done at home. So if they're being bratty at home, they're going to be bratty among society. In fact, I'm coming across different videos about people trying to, well, young people, when they finally get their 4-year degree and they're belly aching about, I'm working part-time jobs. I'm looking at these kids and I'm thinking, wah, you kidding me? But it's $17 an hour. $17 an hour, I would have jumped at the chance. Dumbass brats don't even understand what it is to earn a damn dollar and keep the damn thing. Yeah, I got a problem with that one. Because us older generations know what it's like was working our asses out for pennies. Literally pennies. Older generations had to work for the money like crazy. Different working conditions. These kids don't even understand what history is. If they understood about what their salary was like, they should have been researching it. Oh my God, that's thinking. Are they allowed to do that? I mean, surely they can use technology. They can do a keyboard search. They can do a vocal search. Hell, they can do a chatbot search if they wanted to. Go through Grok and listen to it instead of managing going and looking at books and getting your information that way? Can you actually do that? Can you actually understand what you're looking at? We used to have these cardboard cutouts with printing on them, not cursive writing, as in handwriting, cursive. No, I'm talking printed, where they have numbers on them, categories, um, sorting areas. You go to a library and things were Dewey Decimal. Well, the decimal system, if you understood it, if you actually taken a library class a long time ago, I would have told you, it would have explained what particular section, what particular department, and what type of book it'd be. For the uninitiated, it's scary and terrifying, but these days, I guess the books are going to get really outdated at this point because everything's so online. But I can't help dealing with the young being whiner babies all the time. Now I'm understanding more about the older generation before me who looked at my generation and said the same damn thing, except technology wasn't catching up fast enough for that one. No, we had VCRs. We had telephones. Well, they actually had telephones during that time, but we had VCRs. We had pocket calculators. We had Walkmans. That scared the hell out of some of the older generation until they got used to it. Sticking headphones in their ears and they can listen to music. Or radio stations, for that matter. Listen to old-time radio stations of radio dramas. Oh my God, no. And then would they be able to use their imagination? These kids don't even know how to use imagination. I don't think they even know how to write a damn book. Or let alone write a story. Or come to think of it, think about how to write an essay. I don't think they know how to do that at all. So, you know what? I got a problem with that one. But that's my beach. And I'm going to try to do a computer on this one here.